Welcome back to your wine girl. So we are doing wine tasting number 4 for our Halloween wines. 3 days left to Halloween. Woohoo! So we are going to try today the 7 Deadly Zins by Michael David. A lot of people are very familiar with this label. I am too. I've never had it. And pretty cool thing about Michael David wines, his labels are always very interesting. Like Petit Petit, 6 Cents Syrah, and he also has a whole line of wines that are the actual 7 sins, like gluttony and lust. So, little play on words, 7 Deadly Zin. It is a Zinfandel old vine. Before we begin, we actually noticed that when we opened the bottle, or took off the foil, that the cork was really dry, and when we started putting it in, we noticed that there was wine on top, kind of as you can see right here. There's a little bit of red stain, and that it was lower than the lip of the bottle, which is the opening of the bottle, and we could see a rim of wine around it. So, as you figure, that's probably not always the best sign. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that there might be a faulty cork or something happened to the bottle while in transition. There could be a lot of different factors. So we did open it, and this is what the cork looks like after we opened it. So as you can see, the wine almost went all the way through the cork, which typically does not happen unless your wine is very old, usually. And this is not an old wine, so this is kind of unusual. And the cork was very dry when I was inserting it, so obviously it attracted a lot of the wine. But we did smell it, which you can smell the end that was definitely in contact with the wine, and it does not smell bad. It smells like wine. I mean, usually you would notice or see possibly something on the bottom of the cork. You might smell something off, but we did not smell anything. And then we also did smell the bottle, so, which is another thing that you can do, because sometimes the cork doesn't always tell you, but you smell after you open it, and I don't smell anything off. Don't smell anything wrong with it. But the true test is when you actually taste it. So, we are going to now finally try it. Ooh, look at that wonderful color. So we are going to swirl. Don't you just love my lovely pumpkin with the hand coming out? It smells very nice and fruity. It smells very red fruit. Swirl a little more here. Does definitely have that taste of like it just opened. Tastes a little young. I like the taste of it. I am just trying to figure out if there was any actual damage to the wine due to how the cork looked. And I don't believe so. Just, it's kind of hard to sometimes smell everything that you can right when you open up a bottle of wine, which is why we swirl, so we can really open it up. Okay, no, it actually tastes really good. I don't have anything to compare it to because this is our first time trying it. But it does have a lot of red fruit right on the nose and on the taste. Nice long alcohol finish to it. I can feel it still going down. There isn't a nice amount of alcohol to it. But it is kind of like your old vine Zin, how you do have a lot of that red fruit. You can definitely taste some of that dirt kind of like a dusty kind of taste to it, which is a good thing. That's a good thing about a Zin. It is easy to drink, but it does have that nice long alcohol finish. Not as jammy as I thought it would be, but maybe once it opens up a little bit more, it'll have a little bit more jam taste to it, which is what I love about Zins. So, this is on sale at Tom Thumb right now for about $11.99, which is a great price. Sometimes it gets up to about $13 or $14, so it's always right under the $15 range, which is a great price for any Michael David wine. All of his wines are usually from the Lodi region, which is great for Zinfandel, so this is pretty nice. I'm going to see what it tastes like when we actually let it air a little bit more. But this would be good with definitely your chocolate. You can either do the dark chocolate, which I will try probably a little bit later with my dark chocolate pumpkin seeds. But this was definitely going to be good with your heavier meals. So if you're going to have like a heavy pizza for Halloween, say like a pepperoni or a meat lover's pizza, this will definitely do pretty well with that. Any like a steak, it'll definitely do good. Maybe even like a heavy pork chop, like with some gravy, things like that. This would be good. So, totally awesome, guys. This would probably be really good with milk chocolate with like strawberries or raspberries in it too, because it'll definitely bring out the flavor a little bit more. So, available at Tom Thumb, Kroger, pretty much any grocery store or liquor store. Usually always under $15, even better if it's under $13. So, grab a bottle, guys. Cheers! Happy Halloween! Hey guys, it's your wine girl again. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you that, you can always ask me any questions that you have about wine. I will answer it to the best of my ability if I don't know it right offhand. Remember, I'm now an official website, Your Wine Girl TX, like Texas.com. I'm also on Facebook at Your Wine Girl, Twitter at Your Wine Girl, and Instagram, Your Wine Girl TX. So I'm always available for questions, comments, any funny videos you want to send me. I have friends that do it all the time now. Just whatever you want to do, you can always hashtag me and I'll find it. If I don't get right back to you, I'm sorry, I will. So, yeah, always ask me anything you want, guys. I'm here to help you and to learn along the way as well with you. So, cheers!